And it's three major arcana, so there's four major arcana. Exceptional healing energy, taking initiative, taking that initial burden on you, making it work, and honestly coming out the other side much stronger. So whatever you've been going through, this is really good news. It's saying, good on you, you're coming out the other side so much better than you were before, and it's probably going to be better than you ever hoped with the star card there. Sagittarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising sign. It is a resurrection, my friends. It is a leveling up. Your message starts with butterfly, and butterfly tells us that it's time to spread your wings, that you're on to another level, that you're on to a new stage or a new version of you, and that something is coming back to life, but in better form. This is where we begin. This is not where we end, Sagittarius. So let's get going. This is a message for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising sign. It's an energy reading. So I'm here because you called me to you. Yes, I created a recording, and the recording came to you because there's something in it that you needed to hear. That's how it works. Sagittarius, this is a timeless message for that reason. That being said, there is a new reading every single week. So please take a second and subscribe to this channel, and be sure to ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload all your favorite content. Excuse me, Sagittarius. Choose all notifications so that you can be sure that all of them are coming through to you. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do those as well. Please take some time and check out my website, bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, so that you can choose the personal reading that is best for you. Availability does thin out pretty quickly, so if you need me, I'm here. And then that's it. Let's finish this out and see what messages are coming out for you, Sagittarius. You ready? Transformation is beautiful. You're awakening to something, probably a new phase in your life, a new stage. This is really lovely and exciting energy. I wouldn't say you wouldn't have felt it coming. I think that this was a natural progression of things, and this is the actual becoming of where that natural progression was coming from, Sagittarius. So the implication then is that you have felt this building over time. You have almost felt the natural push or pull toward it. So let's see what's in the past. We have time for a deep dive. So it could have something to do with a relationship or a romance that is taking on a new phase in your life, or a new phase in your life where romance in a relationship is coming back if you haven't had it in a while. This could also be feeling like somebody has been reincarnated, and it as silly as it sounds, coming back to you, a feeling of familiarity with somebody new that you may meet, or simply that it's blossoming to its next stages. Time for a deep dive is also Libran energy. It could also be about beautiful Venus energy. So it could also be about beautification and leveling up. Sagittarius, meaning that you've done something to your looks. You're deciding to do something to your looks. This would be the time to do it, like coming out like the butterfly, something that makes you at least feel far more beautiful. So it could be an actual physical transformation about with regards to how you look and how you feel about it. And then we have bring your ideas to life. So you are taking action on this, and you are debuting it as well. this is all got to do, I don't want to say vanity, but definitely like the visual affect or the romantic affects in your life, this sense of doing it, acting upon it. You're at a time right now, Sagittarius, where you have the balls to be able to act on it. You have the nerve, and you know what action that you want to take. So something is actually moving forward here. You've had these ideas, and now the ideas you're actually bringing to life. And then we have time to heal. There's a transformation process here that will take some time. There is a healing process, or a healing sort of just a healing time for you that you're going to need to go into, probably because this is taking emotionally healing, or this is offering an opportunity for you to actually heal, giving yourself a chance to heal your self-esteem, heal your sense of sensuality, maybe even heal a broken heart for whatever reason that broken heart came through. If this is Venus energy, so it can also be financial as well. So I'm going to put that out there, that this is also a financial healing period. Time to heal would be that sense of things starting to get better, being able to suss out the toxicity, get rid of it, and make sure that nothing that it doesn't stay in, that it's shed, and that ultimately you're just feeling better. You're feeling better. You're looking better. There's something here that's just so much. It's just getting better. For a lot of you, I feel like this is actual tangible. Like this is actually physical, Sagittarius. But let's get into our 6-card tarot spread so we can see. Let's pick, I got to pick my resolution card so we can see where this ends up. And then Sagittarius will go into the 6-card spread. I want to pick the resolution cards. Hold on. Okay, they've come out. I don't know what they are. They're over here. They're going to wait till after we finish the 6-card spread. So 6-card spread on top of the base or the foundational energy. How is all this happening in Sagittarius's life? How is all this happening? Queen of Cups is here. So there is somebody good, loving, kind. So for right now, this is probably a person. This could be a dynamic of yourself, but this for right now is a person. This would be a water sign or somebody with heavy water placements. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or it's a maternal energy, somebody who is loving. So how is all of this happening? It feels like there's somebody here, or this is part of you that just is ready to open your heart and ready to share and ready to love and ready to care. This is a very nurturing and emotionally open energy, somebody who is a consummate giver. She can be a very healing energy as well. So this could be a nurse, or usually a nurse of some sort, somebody that is there to heal you. And of course, somebody loving you could heal you as well, right? So, well, okay, so keep going. Okay. We have Aries energy, so it's taking action on how you feel. Some sort of a decision to take action on how you feel, or decision to take action on healing yourself. Aries energy, this is the Emperor. This could be also an authority figure, somebody who takes initiative, or it's simply an energy expression of taking initiation, starting new. Aries is the first zodiac is the first sign in the zodiac. So this is all about a fresh start, brand new. It's also, once again, very physical. It talks about the body. Aries energy is very physical. So healing the body somehow is what this is all about. And then we have 10 of Wands, which is a huge burden, or you took on a lot of responsibilities, a lot of duties, maybe too much. Maybe you're healing the body from taking on too much, this feeling of too much, or carrying a lot of burdens. You definitely need to give yourself time to heal, but then we also have this. So this is really talking about Sagittarius, about you. and about broadening and expanding yourself. It's almost like you're trying to expand yourself and heal yourself, but you're also putting too much on yourself. Don't do that. There is this energy of finding a way to make all of the stuff that you have to do, finding a way to bear your burdens, and finding a way to make it work. So Sagittarius, the Temperance card, of course, represents you, but it also represents being able to bring tranquility back into a situation where there was dissonance, find a solution in a situation where there looked to be no solution at all. So there really is this sense of making miracles happen. So it's almost like, yeah, things might be a little burdensome at first when you start out. If you think about energy, and when you're talking about Aries energy, Aries, you always got to talk about energy. So there's this idea, or the concept of the catalyst. So when an engine starts, say you turn on your car, that's when it takes the most gas. That's when it has to work the hardest, when it starts. So it's almost like, to heal yourself and to get this energy back, the initiative, yes, is the most burdensome part, but you are going to find a way to make it work. And there's sort of this healing that comes out of, or directly after, these big burdens that you've been experiencing. Finding a way to balance it out a little bit. Temperance is a very balanced energy. And then we have the Strength card here. Now, Strength card is when you look at your fears. You face them, and by facing them, tame them, because you assimilate them into yourself. You accept that you have this beast inside you, but it's part of you. So in bringing yourself together, the Strength card is really the representation of your primal self and your external self, both loving each other, so that you are a whole self instead of just bits and pieces of you scattered out there. So Sagittarius, there is a strength here that is returning. If this has been a physical journey for you, then your strength will be returning to you. You'll be getting that stamina back. And guess what? Whatever burdens you put on your shoulder, whatever sacrifices you made, my friends, you're going to get what you want. This is the ideal version of what you asked for. You're going to get what you want. And that's all it is. And it's 3 major arcana. So there's 4 major arcana. Exceptional healing energy, taking initiative, taking that initial burden on you, making it work, and honestly coming out the other side much stronger. So whatever you've been going through, this is really good news. It's saying, good on you. You're coming out the other side so much better than you were before. And it's probably going to be better than you ever hoped with the Star card there. Okay. Nothing will come of this situation void, of course. So I would say, because this is the moon energy, if you've been feeling burdened, or you've been feeling overwhelmed, or you've been feeling sick, that is going to go away. There is a reduction in energy that could be more complex. So, but let's get, no, I'm right. Nothing will come of this situation. This full moon, whatever craziness was going on around the full moon, this is a mentality of let it go, let it pass, because it's not powerful enough to really impact you. Luck is on your side, my friends. And interestingly enough, we have, our next full moon is in Sagittarius, not our next new moon. I apologize. Our next new moon is in Gemini. But it says luck is on your side, because nothing is going to come of this burdensome situation or this worrisome situation. Luck is on your side because you're able to just let it go. It's less than or smaller than you think it is. The burdens are what now can be released over into the ether, if you will. Let's get some of these cards. This is a really healing energy, Sagittarius. You're going to do very, very... And once again, we have lots of healing going on here. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I love this reading for you guys. It's good news. So let me just make sure that I haven't, okay. All right. So I have mending here. And mending is all about, healing. Or mending ties, mending relationships. Something has gotten too far away now. It's almost like the emotions don't feel as strong as they used to. And that's okay. God wants you to let it go. God wants you to know that this is just a normal kind of stage that happens. Like maybe something meant so much to you and now it's like it's fading away. Let it fade. It's supposed to. It's part of this mending process. Of course, this can also be mending relationships and repairing whatever it was that's damaged, but also healing your own heart and having the ability to, move on from something that was never going to, it's like you're finally ready to let go and let God bring in whatever emotions or what have you, or opportunities that want to come to you. Then we have imagine. And so, yeah, you have been, or maybe you never imagined this. And this kind of speaks to the dream, the wish card, the star card. Imagine is reaching for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. That kind of energy of you kind of dreamed of this. So you're mending from you chased a dream and you're mending from whatever burdens you had to take on or injuries you had to take on from that dream. That's what you're mending from. That's really wonderful. God wants you to keep reaching. It's not going to be much longer now, certainly. Yeah, it's like or maybe for some of you who have been hurt very badly, for the first time ever, there is potential you've always imagined or you've wished for the opportunity to mend. There is that opportunity to do so now. You have wished for it to the sea. So this is once again, this is 7-7. Interesting. You're taking action on actually healing. You're taking action on, the sea is salt water and salt water is a healing energy. So it's like you're taking action on that salt water energy. You're taking action on, you're going to where you need to go, or you're willing to do what you need to do in order to heal. And you should be. And this is the energy of the ocean or salt water bathing you, encompassing you, helping to heal you. Let's get into our resolution cards before we get into our angel card. All right. We have the Queen of Swords. You're finally able to confront your heartache. That's the resolution. That's how the healing either begins or how it happens. You're finally able to confront in a logical way, not in an emotional way. And this is very important. You are logically able to now objectively work your way through a severe heartache, something that would have shut you down. It could also mean that you are taking counseling or you are getting, some sort of medical intervention for it. You are now willing to do so, and you should be willing to do so. You should be open and receptive to the energy that is going to heal, but you're now in a place where you can, or you are willing to take that kind of advice, counseling, or whatever you call it. Do it because it's going to be very helpful to you. Let's get an angel card, my friends. Oh. We have spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. It's something that's very clear now. Or, yeah, it's something that's very clear, very certain, that enables you to look through or look objectively at this heartache. But God wants you to know you're always protected. You're always cared for. You're always loved. And the energy around you now is of protection. And I know, it is of protection, almost connecting through that crown chakra to a higher state of being, or being able to hear messages that maybe you were not able to connect with before. It's almost like It's just like a knowing and a trusting all at once. But you are protected as you walk into what could be a frightening time for you, but you are, and you were protected all throughout. If you got surgery, if you went into counseling, as you're confronting this, God wants you to confront it, Sagittarius, in order for you to heal and butterfly your wings. So do so, because now is the time, and now is when you are protective enough or have the ability to be able to do it. Let's go to the extended. I hope you will join me. The link is down below in the description box. I've also pinned it to the top of the comment section, or you could just find me over on Vimeo. I love you guys, and I'll see you there.